Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, me and my mum Rachel are about to head to Disneyland Park at Disneyland, California. We have been on a trip before, but this is our first day on this trip. If you didn't watch our travel day last week, I'll make sure to link the video at the top so you can go and check it out. But it's currently about 6:15, we're just about to leave. We are staying at the Best Western Plus Pavilions and it actually includes breakfast, which is really good. There's two kinds of breakfast included, which I think is great. If you go down to the reception, they will give you a bag and I think it basically comes with, I'll show you what we actually get, but it comes with like water, a piece of fruit, a granola bar, something like that. And also in your room you get given vouchers for each day for Denny's, which is right next door. Have you eaten at Denny's before? No, neither of us have eaten at Denny's before, so we'll have to see what it's like. But the only thing is, no matter how many people are in your room, the voucher is only valid for 2 people. So I've seen some of the reviews online of people being annoyed that they've got 4 people in their room and they only get a voucher for 2, but I'm pretty sure you can buy additional vouchers for like $5.50. So you can still get a discounted breakfast, but because there's only 2 of us, that makes no difference. So we're just about to go down to Denny's. It's between 6:30 and 10 that you can use the voucher. So we're gonna go, get our grab and go, and I'll show you what we get our breakfast at Denny's, and then we are headed to the park. And now the great thing is, because we're staying off site, we don't get extra magic hours or whatever they call it here in California, but they only do it in 1 park per day. And it turns out that today it's actually in California Adventure, so it won't affect us. So we will hopefully be able to get there for rope drop at 8 o'clock and get on a few of the rides. So let's go. We've just grabbed our grab and go. I'll show you what it is in a sec. Our room is just at the back over there. Here's Denny's. There's loads of people in there already. Maybe they're actually paying though, because it doesn't start for like a few minutes for the free voucher breakfast. Okay, let's see what we got in here. So we've got Pure Life water. I don't know if that's a good one. We don't really care about water. If it's water, it's water. Oats and honey. Ooh, this looks quite nice. Raisin snails. Not really vegan either. An orange. That's good, considering that's completely free and you get the Denny's voucher, you can't really complain. So we've just realised that we don't get a menu because when you have this voucher, this is actually what you get. So it says, select any 3 items plus 1 small beverage. So, bacon, sausage, turkey bacon, pancakes, eggs, more pancakes, hash browns, oatmeal, grits, English muffin, buttermilk biscuit, toast. I think I'm gonna get 2 orders of hash browns and an English muffin, hopefully with no butter. Rach, eggs, pancakes, and hash browns. Got ya. Rach has got her brew, which came with milk in a teapot, which is random. It came with little honey packets and 2 tea bags, so I think that's quite good, to be fair. And over here you do get like sugar and sweeteners and stuff. And then I got orange juice, and for my English muffin they've brought jelly, well jam, grape jelly and strawberry jam. I didn't even notice also they brought this like thing of syrup, which I guess is good if you get like pancakes or whatever, because you can have as much as you want, you're not like limited. Breakfast is served. This looks so good. Hash browns, not really the English way, they're kind of American style, and a muffin. And then Rachel's got scrambled eggs and hash browns, and he said the pancakes are on the way, so I'll show you that when they get here. Guys, this is wild. That's Rachel's pancakes. Look how big they are. Put your hand next to it. Rachel has small hands, but still, they are massive. Well, that was brilliant. It was completely free. He didn't charge us for any of that. It all was included in the voucher. We did leave a tip though, just because I think it's polite in the States to leave a tip. So make sure you bring some cash with you. But yeah, that was great. We are so full, especially Rachel. Those pancakes were enormous. So hopefully we'll enjoy that for the rest of the week. We are now on the walk over to Disney. It's currently 7:10. The park opens at 8, so we are going to be nice and early. So this hotel here is where we stayed last time we came. Oh yeah, I remember it so vividly. Yes, yes, it does look very similar to ours. Rachel was saying it looks the same. It does look the same, but like the lobby's slightly different. But yeah, we stayed here last time and it was really good, so I can recommend that place too. And there is the Incredicoaster, and no, it was, but it was something else. Last time we came was 2016. The Incredicoaster was named something else that I don't recall. And then the big wheel, of course, was there. And I think it's still got the same name. Last time when we came here, every day we used to cut through the Grand Californian Hotel, but it seems so they've changed the rules that you cannot do that anymore. So we're now having to go a slightly different way to get over to downtown Disney, which is fine. It's just slightly longer, so make sure you leave a little bit of extra time if that's what you were planning to do, which I guess if you haven't been before, you probably weren't, but it's what we were planning to do. There is quite a long line here to get in and it's really slow moving. It's now 7:30. so make sure you get here quite early, because otherwise if we were much later, or even now, we might not actually get in before the park opens, which is kind of annoying. We've made it into downtown Disney. Turns out the queues were quite long because it's manual bag search. They did open more lanes eventually, so it wasn't too bad, but it obviously takes a little bit longer that way. We now have 23 minutes until the park opens. That's pretty good timing, I think, to be honest. So we've made it. I guess that is the actual main entrance where most people come in, but that's a long walk from where we just came from. California Adventure over there. We're going into the Disneyland Park. It looks like they're letting people in. We just have to hope our tickets work and I'll like properly link to our thing. So wish us luck. We've made it in. It's 10 to 8. I think that's pretty decent timing. I think our plan of action is to head to Haunted Mansion first, because it's like the holiday special, which we've never done before, and it's just like really cool. I'm not really that big of a fan of Haunted Mansion, but it's like a Christmas overlay, so like I feel like you have to go on it. And then I don't know what after that. That's like the only thing we've spoken about, so we'll see where the day takes us. It's actually ridiculous how small the castle here is. Like, can you guys even see it on the camera? I'm not sure you can. It's so small. It's not even, I don't even think it's taller than like these buildings, is it? It's so tiny. All right, we've located the castle finally. Hopefully you guys can actually see that. It's still very small in the distance. Also, you guys are probably going to be watching this in like the summer when it finally gets posted, but they're still playing Christmas music because it's the 27th of December today, so that's also really cute. We've made it to Haunted Mansion after a brisk march. But yes, 13, that means it's a walk on. I don't know where everybody else is going, but this is where we're going. We've literally queued for like 1 minute, if that. Oh, this is so exciting.
Our holiday tale is a tale that's quite charming. But during this season, it sometimes alarmed him. Not a creature was peaceful, not even a mouse.
This is so cool. It says Merry Christmas and it's got all the characters. Did you watch this yesterday on the plane? Yeah. And by watch I mean you were asleep, but it was on in the background. I saw you watching it. Like you have a nap. Well, it's 10 past 8 and we're on the ride. That is good going.
7 pearls of wisdom to keep my love bewitched to me.
It smells like gingerbread. Is it? Have you made that up? Cast members. Oh, that's cool. They've got the Hatbox Ghost on here. Wow, this is so cool.
Time! Welcome to my Christmas delight.
Well, that was so good. Definitely go on that if you have the opportunity. I would say it's less scary than the normal version, but the start, like the pre-show, is still a little bit scary. Not only if you're like a kid or me, like it's not actually terrifying, but like a tiny bit scary. We're now gonna go on Indiana Jones and it has a 10-minute wait. I'm so excited for this. So we have been on this before, but Rach doesn't remember. It's similar to Dinosaur at Walt Disney World. It's like the same ride track, but obviously it's Indiana Jones themed. And I think it's really good.
Well, my friends, your moment is drawing near. Already I am envious of the wonders that await you, if you avoid the eyes of Mara, that is.
That was exactly 10 minutes and we are at the front. Let's do this.
You seek the future. I predict the curtain of time.
That is so good. I definitely think I prefer it to Dinosaur. Dinosaur's more scary. I feel like that's more fun. I really loved it. By the time we come out though, the queue's gone up to 50 minutes. So definitely try and get on that one early-ish if you don't want to queue for it, because we only wait 10 minutes. Next stop, Jungle Cruise, has a 5-minute wait. It's currently 8:45, so this will be pretty much 3 rides in an hour. Let's do it.
Say we can jump up to 30 feet. Lucky for us, we're only 25 feet away. They'll go right over our heads, actually. It's like some of my jokes, so feel free to take pictures. They have their trucks on. Just make sure I'm not in any of them. I think some at med school. Oh, look at those colored lions taking care of that sleeping zebra. Ah, nice of them. Oh, we're gonna have to. Who's always sleeping? Yeah, they'll let her rest in peace for now.
Next up, we're going on Pirates. When we went into Jungle Cruise, it said this was 5, but it's gone up to 20, so that's a bit annoying, but oh well, we're still going on it. It's only been 15 minutes and we're at the front.
I raise a toast to all of my many shipmates lost at sea. Salute, mes amis.
We've been in the park for an hour and 39 minutes and I cannot wait a minute longer. It is time to get a Dole Whip. I am so excited for this. They have different flavours here too. I'm going to get a pineapple and mango swirl. The goods have been acquired. I am so excited for this. If you've never had a Dole Whip, you have to get one. They are the best. And they're vegan and gluten-free, I'm pretty sure, as well.
I like calories.
Yeah, and they're like not healthy, but they're not too bad for you either. I've never seen them have a mango flavour at Disney World or Disneyland Paris or anywhere we've ever been, so I'm so excited to try this. Oh, that is so good. Mango and pineapple together, and I think it was $7. We're now headed over to Fantasyland. We're going to try and get done all the little rides like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Pinocchio. Hopefully it's a Small World holiday, but it was closed before, so hopefully it'll reopen. It's reopened. 5-minute queue, so we'll go and do that. Maybe the carousel and a couple of others as well. First up, we're going to go on Snow White's Enchanted Wish. I have no idea what this is like. Hopefully it's good. Might be similar to the one at Disneyland Paris, maybe.
In this disguise, I'll fool them all. Special gift for Snow White.
Mary Poppins is on the carousel and Bert. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is genuinely the coolest thing ever. Alright, come on band, let's go. Chim Chimmery this time. So that band is playing live the carousel music. This is genuinely insane. I love it. Oh yeah, here they are. That is my highlight of the day. I love it. Next ride is going to be It's a Small World. We think it's like a holiday edition, but I'm not sure how much different it is. I also don't know how this is compared to the other ones. Doing it! Oh my god. Just about caught the show. It's 10:30. It's playing Jingle Bells. Okay, it's definitely different for Christmas then. This is crazy. This is so cool. This is incredible. Oh my gosh, 2025! actually dead in here. They're doing jingle bells, but jingle shells. Lilo and Stitch. This is just absolutely brilliant. In the time it's taken us to ride this, the queue's gone up to 45 minutes and everything else has got a big queue as well. So we might go on Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage. We want to do that. That was on Rachel's phone. Oh, that Chip and Dale's one has 35. I think that's too big. There's a Canal Boats one as well we might go on. And then, who knows? We're just in the shop, gift shop, and how cute are these? They're $35. They are really cool. That was brilliant. I would say that's potentially even my top It's a Small World experience, better than the Hong Kong one. Like, yeah, don't you think that was so good? Like the Christmas vibes. I loved that. There's some show going on in the Fantasyland Theatre. I'm not sure it's our kind of thing, but I think it's something to do with Santa. Oh, and there's Pinocchio down there, and Clarabelle, I think her name is. So there's like meet and greets going on, and Goofy with Santa hat on. Rachel's decided to get some lunch, even though it's 10 to 11. It's called the Troubadour Baked Potato. Let's have a look at it. It was like $9. That looks amazing and it's massive. That's good value for money. It's from Troubadour Tavern. It's just by the Fantasyland stage. That looks so good. It's got like cheese, sour cream, bacon bits, and spring onions. Yeah, that looks so good. Busyness level is definitely really high now. Paris has got a 40-minute queue. We're literally just gonna grab some lunch for me, even though it's literally 11:15, and then we're gonna head back for a little bit for a nap or just a rest, and then we'll be coming back out to stay until midnight tonight. So we've got loads more to get done throughout the rest of the day. This is what I've gone for lunch. It's from the Royal Street Veranda, and it's a lentil chili in a bread bowl, which is super cool. The only downside is it has carrots in it, and I don't like carrots. Hopefully it's nice though. Guys, it's the entrance to Club 33 and the door is open. How cool is that? One day we'll get in there. Review on the bread bowl, I think it was okay. I don't know if I get it again. I'd probably rate it like a 6 out of 10. The problem is, other than the carrots, which is kind of my own thing, is that it wasn't very like liquidy. So there's so much bread, like I couldn't even eat all the bread because there was so much. But like you can't even really dip it in the chili because it wasn't like saucy, if that makes sense. So yeah, 6 out of 10, it was alright. We're now not headed back. We're gonna see if there is a DVC lounge. Apparently there is one in Star Wars, but we don't know for a fact, so we're gonna investigate that and see if we can find it. According to the app, it's in Star Wars Launch Bay. I don't know why I'm skeptical that it's not open, but I don't know, I'm not sure that it is. Anyway, we're gonna go find out. Oh yeah! Disney Vacation Club, Starview Station, Member Lounge. If it's not in here, then they need to take that sign down. Okay, that gives me more hope. Let's go. There's Nemo's. We really want to go on Nemo's. Even though apparently, like, according to some people, apparently it's rubbish, but I remember it being good. We've made it. There's actually no one here. It's very quiet. This is amazing. Like, it's definitely a bit of a secret. I don't know why. Apparently it opened about a year ago. We got given magnets, which is so cool. And they also have toilets inside here, so they're going to be like quiet toilets that don't get used all the time. They've got Coca-Cola Freestyle and snacks and a coffee machine. And apparently the snacks today are Oreos, so that is good. And they've got a terrace. I'll show you the terrace in a minute as well. So this is what the lounge looks like. It's literally super quiet because I don't think anyone knows about it. Drinks machines and stuff over there and toilets. And I will show you the terrace as well, which literally no one's out here. Look at this. So you can just come and like watch everyone, but it's nice and quiet. There's literally no one out here. It's enormous. And you can just watch the world go by. This is perfect. Let's see. Do they have the blue one? That's the question. No. Okay, it's got to be Fanta. And snacks. So many Oreos. This is brilliant. Well, that was brilliant. Also, I didn't mention, but they had English breakfast tea, so that gets bonus points for Rach. We are now going to grab the monorail back over to downtown Disney and then head back to our resort. Well, this is cool. So apparently it has oh, we should go on that later. Apparently it has a 5-minute queue, but it takes you back from Tomorrowland over to downtown Disney. So that will save us quite a walk, I think. It's not even a 5-minute queue, it's just like walk here and yeah, wait till it gets here. So that's good.
Journey to downtown Disney Station and back. For a safe trip, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. When Walt Disney introduced this attraction in 1959, it was the first daily operating monorail system in the Western Hemisphere. Coming into view is Disney's Grand California.
Ooh! What was it? Tiana, the real one. Oh, was she?
State's natural wonders.
We're going for the hotel.
The arts and crafts style of the 19th century.
Well, that was very easy and convenient, and also really fun because it had like facts and stuff in the background, and we got to do loads of stuff. So we're now back in downtown Disney, and we're just gonna head back to the hotel. We've made it back, and right next to our hotel there's like this little bit of like food and shops and whatever, and we're gonna go into Wonderland Market and see what they've got. Rachel's just informed me, I don't remember, but apparently the last time we went to that Mary's pizza place and got pizza. Do not recall. Anyway, let's see what they've got in here. Cereal. Drinks. Oh, you could buy like, not that I can eat it, but you could buy like a mac and cheese. It's quite good. They've got loads of stuff. Also, they've got like Disney merch and stuff. Oh yeah, pineapple. Syrup. You can buy like noodles. That's good. Loads of crisps. If you want any snacks though, you can come here. There's also like a whole pharmacy kind of section in here, so if you've got any medications, there's literally everything. Antihistamines, that'll be me, but I brought like 40 just in case, even though they're only here for 6 days. Yeah, the only thing is things don't seem to have any prices on, so I don't know how much everything is. That's $20. What is that? Don't know. Anyway, if you need it, you can get it. As you can probably tell, it's a while later now. It's starting to go dark. It's about 5:45 and we're on the walk back into Disney. It's actually so nice, these lights they've put here. We were talking earlier. I wonder whether they've been put up by Disney because we're not officially on property, or whether it's like Anaheim County or whatever the county is actually called.
And the Christmas lights on the always have.
No idea.
Because there is no like.
Yeah, there's no, well there is, but they're not, they're more for the road. Yeah, I think they're probably Christmas lights, but either way, we really like them. I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but we actually don't have park hopper tickets because it was going to cost us about £100 extra for the 5 days. And we're like, do you know what, we probably won't actually want to park hop that much. So if you're wondering why we're only going to one park a day, that's why. So of course we're heading back into the Disneyland Park. We did miss the parade. We were going to come back a bit earlier, but we wanted to sleep a bit longer so that we can stay until midnight because the queues will be so short, hopefully. So we'll watch the parade another day, but we're now just going to go and try and get on all of like the smaller rides, like the Rest of Fantasyland, Nemo, Submarine Voyage, plus a couple of extras that are elsewhere, maybe Autopia as well. So let's do it. Obviously we've made it back in. As you can see, the castle's all lit up, which is super cute. We still think it's hilarious how small it is though. Like, you just never get used to that, I don't think, when you're used to the other parks. I guess if this is your first park, then it's probably normal, isn't it? But it's so tiny. I do like that they've got all the lights on. It's not quite the same as the ones at Disney World when they're all over it, but it's, yeah, I really like it when they put the lights on. I think it looks really good. First up, we are heading on Pinocchio's Daring Journey. Again, like the Snow White one, I'm assuming it's similar to the one in Paris, but we will see.
Hi, diddly-do, you sleep till I'm through. It's great to be
Me, you are below.
It always makes a jackass out of himself.
Made it! Pinocchio's home!
That was just like the one in Paris. I always think it's pretty creepy, but to be honest, I think the movie's pretty creepy anyway. So we are now heading on Casey Jr.'s, what's it called? Casey Jr.'s circus train. There's literally no queue at all for this. And here it is. This is cool, and I didn't know. There's actually a person driving this. She just got off, but like it's driven by a real person. How fun. This doesn't even have seatbelts on it. Like, we're not restrained at all. It's just a free-for-all. Where else has Casey Jr.? Is it Paris? Yeah, it's not like this.
No, that's like a little.
Yeah, I'm sure that has.
Although Jasmine.
Oh yeah, Jasmine went. Anyway, Don't know, but it feels weird to go on a roller coaster with no restraint whatsoever. We'll probably go and see it in a minute, but you can see over there it's a Small World all lit up and it looks so cool. Okay, I can see why you don't need a seatbelt. It's just like a little train, isn't it? I'm sure the one in Paris is faster than this. It's more like a roller coaster. This is just a train. It's cute though, we're doing it. I think we're gonna go on the Storybook canal boats after this. Although it looks like it's stopped, so. Oh my gosh, on that somebody drives as well.
Yeah.
Whoa, I love this. Yeah, this is a really long ride, and also I feel like I'd like a seatbelt. It is very slow, and you really don't need one, but it just feels very loose. Oh yeah, if you had an extra person, you might feel a bit more secure. But if you went on this on your own, you might feel really loose. Apparently, Rachel said the person who drives that also tells you a story. Let's see if we can hear them. Okay, I can't hear them, but they're definitely talking. This said 15 minutes, it probably has been about that. I think it's a longer queue just because they can't fit too many people on the boats. But I'm excited for it, I hope this one's good. And then I think we're gonna head to Pizza Planet for some tea.
While most people visit stores to the pages of a book, those who visit in person can find them to be quite magical or even menacing. Though it seems as if we're passing through the jaws of Monster of the Whale, we're actually being transported to the world of Storybook Land. Once upon a time, or in our case, a big bad wolf who was always after those 3 little pigs who live right across the way in houses made of straw, sticks, and wolf-proof bricks. Jasmine in the marketplace, and they fell in love. They now live happily ever after in the Golden Sultan's palace. Where they soared over, under, and sideways on their magic carpet ride to a whole new world. But where some were safe when she fled from the evil queen, where she stumbled upon a cozy cottage in the forest which was home to the 7 dwarfs. If you look closely, you can see their mind and maybe even hear them whistle while they work. I'm going to ask the question we all want to know. Do you remember this moment?
Hey, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Some cat dance party going on here.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, then we go the other way and do it again. Ready? Cheer. Nice. Kick your feet in front like this. We'll wind our toys and go all the way around in circles.
We've got our food at Pizza Planet. I went for the vegetable noodles and it looks really good minus the carrots, which I just have to suck that up, I think. Rach went for a slice of pizza. It's quite small, but it was about $8, I think. Mine was, obviously she's eating half of it, mine was about 13. The only thing is, we got a DVC discount of 10% in here, I'm not sure why. So if you are DVC or have an annual pass here, you probably know that, but make sure you check. Anyway, that was really good. The only thing I would say is if you go there and you're quite hungry, you might want to order more than 1 slice of pizza or get like a side, because I feel like Rachel's piece of pizza was very small, but like it would still not be that expensive to get a couple. So just something to know, especially because the queues were quite long, so I feel like it would be hassle to get one and then queue up and get another. We're now going to head on Nemo submarines, which we are so excited for. We've just found that they actually have fuel rods here. We didn't know if they did, and Rach didn't bring ours with us, but if you have a fuel rod, if you visit Disney World a lot or anywhere else and you happen to have one, definitely bring it because they have machines here. The dance party now has Goofy at it. That's so cute. If you're a kid, that's so much fun. I think this might have been our longest queue yet, about 20 minutes-ish. We didn't time it, but it said 20 minutes, and it seems like it was about that. You have to go down like a proper spiral staircase, so I think they might have other options if you're like in a wheelchair, but mostly you've got to go down here. Whoa.
This is the captain speaking. Now that we're on the ride, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
Oh my gosh, Darla.
Thanks. Stand by for weather watch.
Standing by. Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now.
Nemo!
Don't worry. I'm not going to eat you. At least not all at once.
I found a hot tub!
It's all about finding hot tubs.
Oh, it's Nemo! Hey, Nemo! We saw a huge volcano go kaboom!
Well, that was good. good fun. I really enjoyed that. What I will say though is it's a very long ride, like I think 20 minutes ish. So if you haven't got a lot of time, then maybe don't go for it. We've now just come for a look in the shops and we found the 2025 section. When you guys are watching this, it'll be well into 2025, but right now it's a few days before. So this is like an Eager Beavers look. They're cute ears. They don't actually say 2025 on there, do they? A mug, $17. The bottle, I know. How wild. That's cute. That's $20. That's not bad. Now I'm getting drawn into the cups. How cute is this? And it says Disneyland on it. Oh, it doesn't have the price. I bet it's like 30, maybe. We're now headed over to Main Street to get a spot for the fireworks. So currently it's the holiday fireworks. It's got quite a long name, but it's whatever the Christmas fireworks are. And it starts at 9:30, which is in about 35 minutes, but in about 5 minutes Fantasmic will start. So I don't know if we'll be able to see any of it. We're just gonna kind of wander up and down Main Street while we wait for the fireworks. There is a second viewing of Fantasmic at 10:30 though, and we might watch that. If not, we'll watch it on one of our other days while we're here. Check this out, Starbucks Christmas cup, $25. That is real cute. Look at the straw. I already own 2 of these and I really don't need another one, but that is really cute. I don't know how well known it is to you guys, whether you've been watching or not also might affect this, but I'm a massive fan of Beauty and the Beast. And we've just found this Spirit jersey, which is so nice. And on the back it just says Disneyland Resort. I do already have one and we had a rule that we were only allowed one from each place.
Just give that one to me.
You've got the same one, you fool.
Give one to Kate.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have one. It's $85. I don't think I'll get it, but it is really nice. We've now made it to the best shop, the sweet shop. The only thing is there's never anything vegan, so it's not really that good, but it's fun to look at. Well, we could find out. Everything does look so good, to be fair. They even got like Christmassy ones, like Christmas trees, Minnie or Mickey Mouse with like a Santa hat on, gingerbread ones. There isn't anything I can have, unfortunately.
Cherish the holidays forever and always believe.
Oh, it's snowing! Oh, that's so cute. I love that. We're now headed on Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. Hopefully I can beat Rach today.
And power cells. Without those cells, we'll all be powerless and at the mercy of Zurg.
The queue time said 5 minutes and it actually was about 5 minutes, so that's perfect. This was quite long earlier as well. I'm not going to film this, guys, because I need to win, but I'll show you our scores at the end. Oh! What do you mean we're both rubbish? Yeah, we're both rubbish. But I did win, so I'll take it. We're now going to head on Astro Orbiter. There's a kind of backstory to this, that every time we go on it, me and Rach end up getting injured. But apparently there's a 15-minute wait, so let's go.
The Astro Orbiter is now beginning its descent. Please remain seated until the rocket ship stops.
At least you don't have to get in when someone's already in there.
Yeah, that's the problem, because then someone breaks your leg.
Is it me breaking your leg or you breaking my leg?
Definitely you breaking my leg.
Nice and cozy. Oh my gosh, I'm literally sat on you. Sorry about that. Don't mind me. I'm in. We're going. This is it. There's the little tiny castle. Okay, I don't. Oh, this is down. This must be up then. There's a little lever at the front. You're able to see, so it's pretty dark. Whoa, I feel a bit dizzy actually. I don't know about you. Well, that was interesting. Let's just say I felt dizzy. I felt very dizzy. I don't remember going on that recently, but yeah, I'm not a fan. We're now headed for Autopia. This only has a 5-minute queue now. I think we're gonna whiz through the rest of the rides. We've got an hour and a half until the park shuts. Let's see what we can get done. Oh yeah. No, they shut one track after a while. Oh, there's literally no one here. You have to have the right amount of people, don't you? Because otherwise the cars won't go around. Let's go. A nice green one. Lovely. These are fast. Put it on the floor. I want to race these guys next to us, but we're not winning, are we? These ones are easier than the Magic Kingdom ones. They don't do that thing where they hit each side. These are more like the ones at Disneyland Paris. Oh, we are bashing the side a little bit. Let's not speak too soon. We're just on our way over to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which by the way only has a 5-minute wait, which is insane. But we're passing by It's a Small World and it looks insane. How cool is that? This little Toontown area is actually so cute. I love it. Yeah, it is a bit Zootopia vibes from Shanghai Disneyland. I'll link those vlogs at the top if you haven't already seen them. We are now heading in. 5-minute queue for Runaway Railway. Lovely. The queue's cooler than the one at Disney World. Doesn't have any of this, does it? Very nice. This queue is so cool. Look at this bit. Concessions, popcorn, candy. Oh my god. Wow. Why has Walt Disney World not got all this cool stuff? We've got like a sauce station. This is amazing. Free candy on the 6th Tuesday of every month. That was a walk-in. We literally have walked into the pre-show. Brilliant.
Let's take a ride and spend that day in the countryside.
We'll leave for a picnic.
Yup, we're off to the park.
See you all there.
Nothing can stop us now.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park.
There they are! We'll right down! The stars will be our guide, and nothing can stop us now!
We're now heading on Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin. It says it has a 15-minute wait. We'll see about that. But also we don't really have any clue what this is, so hopefully it's good. It's been 10 minutes and we're at the front.
Holy smokes, Roger! We made it!
Whoa! Look at this, it's got wheels to spin. Go on then. Oh my god. Oh, cool, this is so good. I don't really know what the story to this is. But we can't see because we're facing the wrong way. This is so strange. Well, that was weird. We have about half an hour until the park closes. We really want to get on the Matterhorn, so that's our next stop. If we get off that in time before midnight, if we got off that before midnight and we have time to get in a queue, we're going to try and get in the queue for Alice in Wonderland. This says it has 20 minutes, so we might be cutting it a bit fine, but we'll see. The queue time's gone down to 15 minutes. So if we can queue for 15 minutes, let's say ride for 5, that gives us 10 minutes to get to Alice's, which is literally right over there. It's been 12 minutes and we are at the front. I reckon we can definitely make Alice in Wonderland now. Whoa! Well, that was good fun. It was very jolty though. Prepare for your legs to hurt a bit. We now have 15 minutes to get on Alice in Wonderland, which is literally right there. This is great. Let's see how long it proposes. 10? It's been saying 30 for ages. 10's great, let's do it. Okay, this is the whole queue. There's like 5 people in front of us. We might also get on teacups. Let's go. Yeah, I think it still counts. If we get on this and teacups, we've done 20 things, including the fireworks. Ooh, I don't remember this. Wow.
Looking for the white rabbit?
He went this way. No, that way.
Wow, this is cool.
Okay. Rule of 42. The queen always wins.
We're outside. Cool. Oh, I like this one. I wouldn't have wanted to wait 30 minutes for it, but I feel like it's cute. All right, here we go. 5 minutes to spare. park closes in 2 minutes. We're running to Dumbo. I hope they let us in. Yes, go. Yes, go. Yes, we made it. Oh my gosh, it might just be us. I don't think anyone else is mad enough. I can't believe we made it on this. That was so funny. We literally had like 2 minutes to spare, but it was right next door, so we just ran here really fast. It's exactly midnight now. Let's go. We're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting squashed. We're like the only ones on here. There's a couple of people behind us, but there's not many. Oh, they ran with us too. We're not the only crazy ones. Oh, this is so good. What a way to end the day, huh? It's just gone midnight and we've now made it back to the hotel, so I'm going to leave this vlog here. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave it a massive thumbs up and subscribe. Tomorrow we are headed into Disney's California Adventure for the day. We are so excited. We are going to be getting up in about 5 hours, which is just crazy to do it all over again. So make sure to stay tuned for next week's video, and other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye!